Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Just Talk. Kaita's Let's Just Talk with me, your host, Kaita. And guys, we're back with another episode. We're back another week, another episode. The consistency, we're back on it. Guys, I'm so sorry I didn't post last week. Y'all might be wondering, bro, you said you're consistent. Why are you not posting? You're busy telling us consistent this, consistent that, but you're not posting when you're supposed to be posting. And guys, believe me when I say, last week, I recorded 3 episodes, but I didn't have space. So this is what happened. I recorded the first one. I checked, it wasn't recording, no space. I made space, second time recorded, and remember that I'm recording for the second time and I've already said everything I needed to say, so I had to restart. It didn't feel normal anymore. Second time, no space again. Cleared more space, deleted more things. Then I did it for the third time. Third time, no space. I was like, okay, it's fine. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. You're gonna get an episode the next week. I'm sorry for being this late, but I couldn't. I was defeated. And the main problem for me that time was the first one I recorded, it was nice. After recording it, before even checking that there was no space, I was like, wow, that's a nice episode, 10 past 4, I check and, no space. But welcome, guys, to another week of the episode, another week of Crisis. Let's Just Talk. Welcome to the group chat. If you're new, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and turn on your notifications for the next time we drop. But if you're an old member of the group chat, if you've been here for every episode, just know that you're an admin now of the group, bro. Send us to your friends and invite them to the group, bro. Let's do this. Guys, we're on 195 subscribers. Yeah, guys, it's just 5 to make it 200. Then it's just 800 to make it 1,000. You see, it's not that much. But guys, please make sure you enjoy today's episode. And let's get into it. Before you hop into the motion of the week, guys, you know your boy. He's a gym boy. He's a gym bro. Your boy likes to work out. He likes to feel like, yeah. Yeah. So recently, for some of y'all who keep updated with my Instagram, y'all know that I go to Planet Fitness, or I used to go to Planet Fitness. But now, unfortunately, due to some unforeseen circumstances, your boy has not been going to Planet Fitness. And it's sad, like every day, like in the morning, the time I'm supposed to be at the gym, I just be chilling and I'm like, bro, I'm supposed to be at the gym this time. When I pass going to work that way towards the north, towards the east, yeah, I always look at the way, I'm like, I could have been coming from the gym now, getting ready, going to work. And it hits different because I got so used to that not rotation, but that what's the word I'm looking for? I got so used to going to the gym in the morning with that routine. That's the word. I got so used to that routine that without it, I was like, bro, I just want to go to the gym in the morning. And that's the thing, yeah. I feel like for the last 3 months that I've consistently been going to the gym, I've worked so much and I've done so much that I couldn't just let myself fall off. So yes, I do have my dumbbells at home. I still have my weights at home, which I'm trying to, do as much as I can, but at the same time it will never feel like the actual gym, bro. There's just this thing about going to the gym. For those who go to the gym, you know it, yeah. You can work out at home, but at the gym it's just different, bro. It's just different. One of the reasons is because I think at the gym you have unlimited resources. I mean, you have different weights, you have different machines, can target different things. While at home, you may not have those machines, you just have the dumbbells. And the dumbbells, you have to make sure you hit every body part. You can't be looking like an ice cream cone, yeah? So you have to make sure that everything is touched, which is, I believe, the hardest part of working out at home. That you have to like hit every part of your body, do every exercise. So it's like the gym, it allows for you to just have that thing of like, today I'm doing legs, I'm doing abs, I'm doing, let's say for example, the next day I'm gonna do chest and arms. You just know that, okay, I'm gonna use these machines for that, I'm gonna use these machines for this, I'm gonna use this certain machines for this certain exercise. While at home, my YouTube and my TikTok, bro, all the searches are workouts to do at home with dumbbells for chest, dumbbell workouts for arms, dumbbell workout for this, yeah. And I guess we all gotta start somewhere, we all gotta do something, but it's like, nah, Now, I've been trying to look for a gym to go to which is as good in terms of equipment wise, maybe even like a day in day out gym, not like a whole subscription based, maybe a monthly thing or you pay when you enter and everything. I don't mind that. I'm just looking for one close by with good equipment, and it's like, guys, hit me up if y'all go to a gym that's close by Johannesburg. Yeah, I know there's gym company which I'm still checking out, but nah, guys, I missed the gym. I can't lie. Working out at home is nice, but yeah, they were putting the work, bro. You'd be you thinking you're big, but then you see someone pull up there who's way big, and you be like, yeah, I'm nothing. Let me go back to my workout, So yeah, so guys, that was just I missed the gym. But when I start going again, just know it's finished for all of y'all. It's finished. Just know it's finished. Genuinely finished. But yeah, let's actually get into the motion of the week. Guys, this motion of the week, I said it last week. This was the motion of the week for last week that I recorded a whole episode on. But I can feel the energy is here today. I can feel the reciprocation from across the camera. I can feel it. Can y'all feel it, yeah? I can feel it, meaning that this is also going to be a good episode. It's going to be a good motion of the week. So basically, the motion of the week this week is, can you be in a relationship without money in 2025? Can you be in a relationship without money in 2025? Or you can say, do you need money to be in a relationship? That's the better one. Do you need money to be in a relationship in 2025? So for me to address this here, I feel like I have to touch every aspect. By every aspect, I mean the good and the bad, the pros and the cons. I need to touch the people who believe they do need money to be in a relationship, and I have to side with those who do not think you need money to be in a relationship. I have to be proposition and opposition at the same time, By the end, I'm going to give my personal verdict on what I think you need in terms of money for a relationship. So, let's get this on with. Let's get on with this. Crazy. No, that's actually crazy. But let's get on with this. So basically, in 2025, I feel like we've develop this sort of thing or this mindset. I feel like a lot of us have developed this mindset of money is needed in a relationship. And I won't lie, money is genuinely needed in a relationship, because if you think about it, things that make up a relationship in terms of quality time, the love languages, quality time, words of affirmation, gift giving, what's the other two, physical touch, and did I say words of affirmation? And words of affirmation. 3 out of the 5 of these love languages require some sort of financial input for you to be in a relationship. And that's the thing. I feel like we've gotten to this point in life where we think we don't need money to be in a relationship, or we are stingy with our money in a relationship because everyone thinks that, oh, this person is going to use me. Everyone is quick to judge someone even before they're in the relationship. They already think, I can't be paying for the first date. I can't pay for this date. It's a 50-50 thing, at a date. I don't believe. I'll even tell my children, my male sons, guys, this thing of 50-50 when you go on a date, I don't do it. It's for people who are weak-minded, in my opinion. No offense to y'all, but it's like, if you want to go out with a girl on a date, pay for the date. Even if she asks you, you're the man. There's a reason you are a man. You're not a woman. You're not a gay, LGBTQI, HTMI. You're a man. You must pay for the date, And I feel like it shows the girl some sort of assurance that, okay, he's paying for my date, he can provide for me. That's the thing also. There's a difference between a girl who sees that, okay, he's paying for my date, I really appreciate it, and a gold digger who expects you to just give her money like a girlfriend allowance. Hey, also that's something I don't believe in. Girlfriend allowance, crazy. She's not even your wife, she's your girlfriend. Allowance, nah, that's for doing what? But let's move on with it. Even with the different love languages, quality time and gift giving, which I think is the top 2. For quality time, in order to see your partner, in order to spend time with your partner as a teenager or even in your 20s, you need some sort of money to consistently see your partner, especially if you're going to live a Christian relationship, a God-based relationship where that you can't be together alone in a room because we all know what's going to happen and you're trying to avoid that. Then you need money to be in a relationship. Money for things like dates, for outings. You want to go hiking together, that's money. You want to do something together, that's money involved, and that's the thing. It takes maturity to realize that, okay, I'm a female, my guy is paying, but it's okay for me to pay as well. It doesn't mean that since you're a female that you gotta let the man pay all the time. I feel like that's where the 50-50 may come in. It's when the girl self realizes that, okay, I can also pay. There's nothing wrong with me paying for a date. There's nothing wrong with me paying for certain things, But that's how, for you to get to that point, you need to communicate. You need to tell your mans, hey, yo, babes, I see you've been paying. Can I pay for the next date, Can I pay for this? Can I pay for transport, It's about the effort you then putting into the relationship. Quality time. I believe money is needed, to spend time with your partner. Secondly, not all the time, but I think majority of the time, especially if you guys are trying to continuously go on dates, try out new things, then money will be involved. Secondly, the second one is gift giving. Oh, you see the gift givers, the people who love, gift giving and gift receiving, That's where I think money is involved. Because guys, in this economy, things are expensive, But that's another thing. That's why it's a love language, because some people show love like that with gift giving. Me buying you an iPhone 16 Pro Max, that's my way of telling you I love you. Well, that's deep though, but we'll get there, I guess. Me buying you flowers every now and then, buying you surprise gifts every now and then. It's a way of me showing you I love you, And for the partner, her receiving it might feel like, wow, this guy actually loves me, actually cares about me. He's actually spending on me to show me that, okay, he's serious about me, And that's just the money getting involved. I feel like money in a relationship, it has two connotations, a positive one and a negative one. A positive one is if you're spending it to show your girl that you love her. If you're spending it both ways, you and your girl are spending it together to show each other that, no, I want to spend time with you, I want to go out with you, and if you can't afford to, don't worry, I'm gonna come in and pay for it. And the negative connotation for money in a relationship is these days how there's like gold diggers and people who just are in the relationships for money for nothing. I believe that a big thing to why people, guys specifically, are stingy or greedy with their money, is because we've gotten to a point in life where it's like you're gonna spend your money on the girl, then she's gonna dump you, or she's using you for another guy. It's like this example where you're gonna have a VW. No, that's a bad example for this. Okay, that's a bad example for this. Not the right example for this topic, but for another day, yes. But a negative connotation where it's like guys want to spend their money because they believe girls are going to use them, or they're going to break up, or it's a waste of money. But I think that, guys, even if y'all break up at the end of the day, you spent your money. Money comes, money goes. It's people who, they like holding their pockets. They're like, yeah, bro, I believe in a relationship, guys, money should be spent. I believe that money should be spent, It's one of those things where at some point, if you are dating towards marriage, then it will all be worth it. There's a difference with dating and jolo also, If you are dating, you're courting, you're working to marriage, and you're spending that money, you know that, okay, this is a good thing because we're going somewhere with this. This money we're both spending on one another, which takes a high level of communication and maturity to both spend on each other as a couple. You shouldn't depend on the thing of, oh, since it's the guy is going to pay. As a girl, you should be strong enough and you should say, I'm going to step in, I'm going to pay for this, I'm going to pay for that. No, baby, don't pay, I'm going to pay. And guys like that. Genuine chat, As much as guys, when a girl says that, some guys, I'm not speaking for all of us, me for example, as much as we're like, nah, actually, I don't want to let you pay, But at the same time, it's nice to see that your girl will put an input if she has to, It's nice to feel like, okay, my girl is taking me out, and this is nice as well, So for me, my last say is that I believe money is needed in a relationship. Other people may say it's not needed, but at the same time, if you deep it, if you're not spend time with one another, sure, you can walk to each other's houses, but it gets to a point where you want to do more things. You're not going to chill by his house all the time. There's a day we're going to want to go out. There's a day you're going to want to do something. And this money topic is crazy because I remember, was it grade 10? It was grade 10 in grade 10 in high school. I remember me and my boys, we went, it was Valentine's Day coming up. All my boys, we were me, Floss, Loverboy, Playboy Ray, Teddy, believe, bro, all of us at that point in grade 10, mind you, we in grade 10, we all had partners. We had girlfriends at that time, guys. I don't know why, but it was weird to think. It's weird to think now that all of us in that moment, we all had girlfriends. Because there'd be moments here where this one has, that one doesn't have, this one has, this one doesn't have. But in that moment, I remember we all getting someone a Valentine's Day gift. I remember this is grade 10, 7 grade 10 boys who are not working, who we don't get allowances, yeah. But Valentine's Day was coming, and I remember that day we all went, 7 of us in our school uniform after school. We went to Eastgate, landed by Game. I remember Game, yeah, when it's Valentine's Day period. Hey, yo, guys, take down notes. This is a cheat code. See, Game, when it's time for Valentine's Day, they have crazy specials and just prices are cheaper in Game compared to the other stores, yeah. So we land by Game. I bet 7 grade 10 boys. Oh, that time we were young. We were young. That's us, we were young. But 7 grade 10 boys. We land by Eastgate. We all were not working, but that day there was money to get girls gifts for Valentine's Day. There was money needed. I don't know where we got that money, because I remember we'd ask each other, hey, buy me this. Nah, dog, I don't have money. But I don't know, when Valentine's Day came, there was money. My boy Floss, Floss, buy me this. I don't have money, bro. Valentine's Day pulled up. Man ends up taking out 100 rand notes. Like, yeah, we're spending for our girls. Another day we landed there. We bought each other. We didn't buy each other. We bought for the girls specifically. Every single guy bought a gift for his girl. There was chocolates. I remember there was a lot of chocolates. Oh, yo, take this money, buy me a gift bag, bring it tomorrow morning. Yeah, we all bought gifts. And then the next day came, which is Valentine's Day. We landed at school early in the morning. We wouldn't go to school early for actual school, but that day we were there early for Valentine's Day. We landed at school. We all linked up at some corridor type of thing. Some stairs. It's like a stairs that's like closed off. We all met there, distributed the goods. This chocolate, yeah, I bought this. Give me the gift bag. And yeah, after that we went there, gave the girls the Valentine's gift. And after that we were left as guys broke again. But at the same time, if you think about it, it's the initiative behind it. We spent money because we cared about these girls, we liked those girls, and we wanted to be with those girls, and to show them that henceforth we took out the money that we got from I don't know where, but we spent the money on the girls, and they had a good time. It therefore benefited our relationship at the end, all the guys and the girls. And sure, some relationships did not last. Some ended. I know some ended, and it's funny. It's just that I can't be exposing things like that about my boys, One day if I get them on the pod, one day we'll all sit down here and they'll expose themselves. But for me to do that, I can't. But it's like some ended, some didn't last, But at the same time, it's like, it's life. The next girl I was going to pull up for those guys, and another Valentine's Day was gonna come. Therefore, if you really care about the girl, you spend the money. It comes and it goes. And it's not a thing of you spend on how you buy her a car. Do what you can, bro. Do what you can. You get me, yeah? You get me. But yeah, that was the motion of the week. Personally, guys, I believe that money is needed in a relationship. Money is needed in a relationship for it to be sustained, for it to grow. It's like a child. It's a baby in the beginning. But the child has to grow into an adult. Thus, a relationship is going to start off small, but then you all build it together to make it like this wonderful, long-lasting relationship. And for that, you need time, energy, effort, and money, So at the same time, guys, take out the guap. Ladies, take out the guap. Spend the guap on your partner, There's nothing wrong with that, genuinely, And it's life. It builds us. It teaches us, But yeah, so guys, when was it? On Monday was the 30th of June, yeah, which was the Congolese Independence Day. So yeah, since I have been born, I always knew that the Congolese Independence Day was the Congolese Independence Day. But this year, it felt deep for some reason, yeah. Congolese Independence Day this year on Monday, it was like, wow. I don't know, I think, and it's a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, don't genuinely get me wrong. I'm Congolese myself, bro, and I'm proud, bro. Guys, being Congolese is a flex. genuinely, being Congolese is a flex. As much as people have negative things to say about Congolese, guys, it's a flex, to be Congolese. I should be a proud Congolese, bro. You should be a proud Congolese. If you're a Congolese and you're out there, you should be proud of yourself, bro. Your blood is strong, bro. But yeah, it was Congolese Independence Day, and I feel like something that stood out to me this Independence Day is the unity amongst Congolese as a whole, Because these days with Congolese, I feel like, okay, before I say this, let me say, yeah, this Congolese Independence Day was crazy. Why I believe that is because I believe that being Congolese has moved from just being a phrase, I'm Congolese. It has moved from being a nationality to being a movement. Why I say this also is because on that day, on the 30th of June, we saw so many different Congolese coming together, doing their dance moves, posting on TikTok, #Congolese, #Congolais. And it's like, you see how Congolese people have such an enormous energy, have such an enormous vibe, Congolese people just like winding their waist and dancing and being happy, So I'm saying it's moved from becoming a nationality to becoming a movement, because these days everybody's trying to dance like a Congolese, everyone's trying to wind their waist, and it's beautiful to see that as Congolese we're putting this thing in people where it's like, bro, we love who we are and we want you to be part of that. We're not trying to make you Congolese, but we're trying to get you into the culture as well, trying to teach you about the culture, teach you about the dances. There's some other uncle on TikTok, I saw him hitting some other dance, bro. Yo. Someone sent me that reel, and they said this person has to be Congolese. The way that guy was dancing, he has to be Congolese. So it made me think, wow, at some point, where you from? Bro, I'm just chilled about it. People hide where they from. Now, bro, where you from? I'm Congolese. And it's like, oh, you Congolese, bro, that's great. You can dance and stuff like that, Being Congolese have moved from a nationality to a movement. And I shout out to all the people who made this possible, all the dancers. If you're a dancer, guys, I'm gonna make this a clip, repost this. If you're Congolese and you're a dancer, you can wind that waist. Shout out to you. I saw the guys dancing for Baby Days, Alito Bina. All the artists, the Congolese artists, who've shown people that being Congolese is a flex. Shout out to you. All the YouTubers, the podcasters. Ibi the Kid, guys. Ibi the Kid is a fire. Hotshot Aaron, Sabathon. Make sure y'all tap in. So it just made me understand how, as Congolese, we just have this thing for. I feel like Congolese are photogenic and they love the camera. Cause we produce crazy and beautiful content. I've also seen Afro Real, the dancers, beautiful stuff. So we've just made being Congolese a movement, I believe that this thing, like being Congolese, it's something more than a nationality. And I'm not trying to say that we are better than y'all, but maybe in dancing, yes. But I'm gonna get cooked for that. Yes, I'm gonna get cooked for that. But not in dancing only, but I feel like, yeah, we are Congolese and it's beautiful. Yeah, gang. But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this episode. I hope y'all tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Genuinely, guys. Subscribing is free. Just subscribe. Like, genuinely, just subscribe. And I hope y'all have an amazing week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Aleto Bina.